They prophesied the return of the Thunder Tribes and all the Native American prophecies. And this is the land of the Native Americans. They had braves. The Native Americans had braves. Soldiers are not brave. Slaves are not brave. This is now land of the slaves and was home of the braves. And this, the land of the Native Americans, called Ohio, Oyo. They call it the heart of it all. The Native Americans would come nowhere near it, for it was the land of the Wendigo. The dark things, the strange things, the witches' triangle, energetically, similar to Bermuda. However, we have more crop circles, more paranormal, more rock stars, more year-round anomalous cloud coverage. So this means just naturally there's more clouds here than anywhere else on the planet since recorded history. And this is a great, great land for protecting your precious alien children. You want aliens, come to Ohio. Yeah, every alien you've ever heard of it came right to Ohio, right Patterson Air Force Base, yeah. 1947 Roswell, yeah, all the aliens, they come right to Ohio. You want aliens, come to Ohio. They're the most radiant ones. Radiation. Oh, yo, Ohio. You want aliens, come to Ohio. One of the many entrances to hell, you know, the many underground bases, and I know the bases in Dulce, that area, I am far too terrified to ever want to go near, but I appreciate how very scary they are to me, and I'm a scary motherfucker. I mean, like, humanly, on the most human level. Visually, if you look at me, you would see something with at least a little bit monster or alien underneath, or obvious. For example, many, many physical mutations in my body, to include eyes that are very large, head too large, that if I shaved my head they would know it, and it would be too obvious that I was alien. Then I have bones and teeth that are abnormal, and my bones are still growing. And say more than a decade ago, the trees telepathically communicated to me that very shortly I would no longer be able to be mistaken for human any longer, that my physical transformation would be the one that took place, and then the others would no longer be able to mistake me for human any longer. And so my bones, they grow constantly still, and every time we get that present increase, that next rise, I feel them, and I have to stretch it a lot. My mother, when I was a baby, an infant, she called me stretch, because every time I stretch, I would literally increase in size. And you can use movement and stretching and dancing to open these portals. I'm a portal opener. We are all so many, many things. Everyone is multidimensional beings, multidimensional. You have many multidimensional cells on many, many levels. So I am extra D, ultra T. That's extra terrestrial, ultra-dimensional. We are here now. TFL, signing off, because if we spend all our time recording or documenting or working, that would be just awful. And if any of that shit that went on there kept going on forever, what kind of hell would that be? A hell that I would want to go in and assist those people who were there to get out of, but never spend any longer necessary. So thank you, Dawnbringers. Thank you, Gatekeepers. Thank you, GFL. Thank you, those of you that can hear me. And if you feel left alone, afraid, remember, Haya, Heal, Wa, Ha, Haya, Hua, Ha. That means fear is the mind killer. Haya, Heal, Wa, Ha, Haya, Hua, Ha, Ha. Fear is the mind killer. Haya, Heal, fear is the mind killer. Fear is the mind killer. Haya, heal, haya, hua. Fear is the mind killer. I don't want to go amongst mad people. We're all mad here. I don't want